Shadow box is an absolutely great trick, and it has been around literally for hundreds of years. There's a lot of applications you can do with it. I highly encourage you to go out and create your own routine versus me telling you exactly what to do with it, because there's a lot of things you can do with it. Depends on where the box is on stage, what is visible, and so on, things like that. Once the magician comes inside and shows that it's empty, there's a couple things that a magician can do. For example, if I were still standing inside the box right now, this is a nice spandex cover. I can put my hand here and a hand here. And if I choreograph this with the person inside the box, I could make it look like my hand's going all the way down. Now right now I don't have somebody inside the box, but this hand could come all the way down to the very bottom. And it would look like my arm was super long, or it was impossible for it to go down there. That's a really cool effect. The problem is that may not be seen 30, 40, 50 rows away in an auditorium. So you have to be careful about what you can do and what you can't do. One of the great things that they do with shadow boxes is they'll actually bring in a light, a flashlight or something else, and you can then start to produce and show the shadow of the person inside the box against the front spandex cover, which is why we call it the shadow box. It's because originally a light was put inside and somebody was produced. And it's a cool way to produce somebody. In this case, we produce Angel at the beginning of Act 2. But if you look at the box and you look at the fact that you can have a magician inside and outside, there's a lot of great potential for it. When you come in and out of the box, I highly recommend you always go foot in first. Always a leg in first. Then the rest of the body, then the other leg. When you come out, it's the same process. One leg out, then the body, then the other leg. Both times. There is a little bit of give, but try to have McCarty avoid him doing this, because you could see inside and you could see the assistant inside. You don't want to have that. A ton of applications. If you need help, let me know and I can help you come up with some ideas. But this is where I'd love to have some theater creativity on what to do with this. This is the gimmick, and that's all it is. That's all what any magic really is. But here's the gimmick given to you in a wonderful format. What theatrically can you do to create a nice illusion out of this? Shadowbox, go out and do some research on the internet if you can. Look at some great routines and try to come up with your own that are fun and entertaining for your space and your environment.